Within Global Settings, you will find an area called User Maintenance. Here, you will be able to locate all the user records that have been registered on the system. You can also see which of the users have admin rights, whether they are active, and if they are taking up a license. If a user has administrator rights within Colleague, they will be able to conduct admin tasks within Global Settings. If the user is active, they will appear on the user drop-down lists throughout the system. And if a user is licensed, it grants the ability for that person to log into the system. You will notice that there is a licensed user status section, confirming how many licensed users there are versus the total amount available. Before we go through adding a new user, let's first look at user groups. User groups allow you to set varying permission levels depending on the access you wish to grant to a user. For example, a consultant's access may be different to a manager's access, which also may be different to an administrator. You can create a new user group by clicking Add New. Within User Group Permissions, there is a control panel for assigning privileges to the different groups on your system. To add a new permission, select the group that you wish to update and click Add New. First, you need to select an entity type. Depending on the type that you've chosen will dictate what you can then select from the function list. The status gives you the type of access that you are setting, whether that be denying or granting. Some functions will also offer a read-only option here. When you are ready to save this permission, click the Save button. Let's go back to the User Maintenance area. To add a new user, click Add New. You will notice that by default, the active and licensed boxes will be ticked. Enter a unique user ID and then a password. Then select the user group that you wish to assign the user to. With each user, there is the ability to record their job title, name, telephone, and email. These are important as they're fields that can be called within the merge codes of letter templates. When you are ready to create the new user, click Save User. Likewise, if you're updating an existing user, make the necessary changes and then click the Save User button. The user record has now been created and set with the privileges that you have specified. In the next video, we will cover record maintenance.